million people live in the city and that's growing.
My daughter comes home and tells me what she's learned at school about the pollution.
We've got to get to negative emissions over the next century.
The biggest voice seems to be about waste.
Birmingham does have real issues with congestion.
There's probably a lot more fumes on this road now than there were 12 years ago.
Food waste that's brought on by poor contracting, litter, rubbish collection and bad parking that stops people from walking around more. Some of the really fundamental things that stop things from being able to change.
And often people think that just themselves can't have much of an action.
Birmingham have come up with a really interesting vibe and a really interesting challenge this year. Going into the heart of Birmingham. Climate Kick is all about raising awareness.
We teach adults and children across the city to learn to ride from scratch. We take them all the way up to level 2 so that they're safe and confident to ride on the roads. And then we have community cycle clubs that we've set up and work with that provide a whole range of cycle activities across the city that they can get involved with afterwards.
It's going lovely, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm having a lot of fun learning.
I'm working on an app that looks at your carbon footprint from food particularly.
So we're working with Transport for West Midlands on a whole host of public transport improvements. We've got metro schemes, a tram being built across the city, extended out to Five Ways, Edgbaston. We'll also have a route coming out in East Birmingham out to the airport over the next few years.
It's definitely helped from a social perspective because the kids are just enjoying being out and just having that fun time really.
It's not just about education, it's about action as well. The children are going to be identifying an issue of importance and then they're going to be coming up with a social enterprise project, working with the community and local businesses to impact change.
We can bring the community together as a whole, then everyone as a combined force can have a real momentum in creating a little bit of change on a local level and hopefully that can escalate and spread through different communities.
We've spoken to people from 8 right the way through to 80 and we've been able to see actually right across the generations a real appetite for tackling climate change.